Welcome to Go Tutorial. Here, you can watch about education, tutorials, and more. Before anything else, please like, comment down below, follow, and turn on the notification bell. Now, we are talking about programming Java MCT data types, presented by Group 4, Grade 12 ICT CP students, Diamian Owen Rasgo, Awelin Dagatan, Josabel Doria, Mutalib Al-Salmir. Presented to Mr. Gibson G. Olazo, ICT Computer Programming Teacher. The objective of this video is the student should be able to identify variables and know its corresponding data. This is the technical terms: data type, logical operation, and rational operation. Before that, we will have a review about flowchart. 1. Terminal, begin and end of the program. 2. Operation or initialization, variable declaration, part of initial values. 3. Flow lines, connects all the other symbols from the flowchart. 4. Input and output, all displayed on the screen, and input from the keyboard. 5. On-page connector, connector to continuation of flowchart on the same page. 6. Process, formula and defined process are placed. 7. Off-page connector, connector to continuation of flowchart on the separate page. And 8. Decision, all conditioned logical expressions. Here's the example of flowchart program. Number 1. If lamp doesn't work, then yes plug in. Then do bulb burn out. To replace bulb, pair bulb end. Number 2. If condition, then true alternative, else false alternative, and if. Introduction: data types. When creating a variable, we also need to declare the data type it contains. This is because the program will use different types of data in different ways. In computer science and computer programming, a data type or simple type is an attribute of data which tells the compiler or interpreter how the programmer intends to use the data. This data type defines the operation that can be done on the data, the meaning of the data, and the way values of that type can be stored. A data type in programming is a classification that specifies which type of value a variable has and what type of mathematical, operational, or logical operations can be applied to it without causing an error. A string, for example, is a data type that is used to classify text, and integer is a data type used to classify whole numbers. This is the data types. Boolean can only contain two values, true or false, yes or no, or on and off is also possible. Represents one bit of information, representing logical values, used for simple facts that track true or false conditions. Default value is false. Integer holds only a whole number but loads fast compared to other data types. Generally used as the default data type for integral values unless there is concern about memory. Default value is 0. 32-bit sign to complement integers. String, data type used to hold set or multiple of characters like words and sentences. Char, used to hold a single character, specifically a single Unicode character. Unicode is a 16-bit character which represents all the letters and symbols of all major language existing. Encode text numerically, used to store any character, single 16-bit Unicode character. Void. Data type that has no values or operation and is used to represent nothing. Float. Floating point. Number with a decimal point used for precise value such as currency. Default value is 0.0. Single precision 32-bit IEEE 754 floating point. Date. Data type that false date values, time values, or the combination of both. And now, after discussing the data type, here's an example of solving data types. 1. A teacher would like to create a program that will classify if a student's grade must be marked pass or fail. Any grades lower than 60 is considered fail. From this given information, please provide the necessary data type. The answer is float. The float data type is the best data type for the variable since a student grade is usually real number with decimal places. 2. Identify the data type to convert the length in feet to the centimeter. The answer is float. Float because the possible number answer is a number with decimal point. 3. Identify the data type that will read the two sides of the rectangle and calculate its area. The answer is integer. Integer because the possible answer is a whole number. Identify what data type that will calculate roots of a quadratic equation. ax2 plus bx2 plus c is equal to 0. Hint. D is equal to sqrt. Parenthesis b2 minus 4ac and the roots are x1 is equal to parenthesis negative p plus d and divided by 2a and x2 is equal to parenthesis negative p and minus d is divided to a. The answer is void. Void because it has no values and is used to represent nothing. 5. Identify what data type that will determine the largest value of the prints and the largest value with identifying message. The answer is integer or float. Integer because the possible number may be a whole number. Float because the possible answer may be number with a decimal point. Here is some activity you may want to know. Identify the data of the following. Find the area of a circle. Area is equal to 3.14. Asterisk r. The answer is integers. Gets two numbers and print sum of their value. The answer is void. Find the greater number between two numbers. The answer is float. Find the sum of the first 50 natural numbers. The answer is integers. Now, we will check the understanding in the picture. It says that it is check your understanding. Identification. Identify the following data types. Letter A is equal to A. Answer. It's void, no char. Because void representing nothing, just a word or number. And char is just expressing something using the word or number. True or false? Answer. Boolean is conducting only between two things that can be answered by yes or no, true or false, and on or off that will represent one bit of information and logical value. A is equal to 100,000. Answer. Date is the data type that holds the value of the date and time, or the combination of both. 1.234. Answer: float or integers, because it says that float and integer is usually expressing the whole number with decimal and both have a default value of 0. Going forward in remembering. Remember, as its name indicates, a data type represents a data type of data which you can process using your computer program. It can be numeric, alphanumeric, decimal, and etc. Thank you. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next video. If you are not subscribed to this channel, may I ask you to subscribe? Comment down below and share, follow, and hit the notification bell and choose the notified in all the videos that we're going to upload only here in the Go Tutorials. God bless everyone. Bye bye. Presentation created by and video created by Tiamian Owen Arasco. Speaker and narrator Evelyn Dagatan, Josabel Doria. Technical support I, Samir Matali.